You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one, superstar versus superstar. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. We saw Khabib strike a little bit, even knock Conor down in that first meeting. How does he approach that too?
That all came from the wrestling. Because he was able to secure takedowns early, it made Conor drop his hands, which opened up that beautiful overhand right. Khabib needs to mix everything in if he's going to find the same level of striking success as he did in fight one. Oh, big elbow.
Pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and lands often.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its... Oh, he might get finished here.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You've got to put this guy on his back early, and you've got to put him on his back often.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance. His double leg shot.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. And he's back up. That strike blocked by McGregor. Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
McGregor's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Whiffs on the elbow. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch. Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
McGregor gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, you gotta think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was gonna get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag you to the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble, because the takedown is only a part of the danger, the true danger.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
38 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Accuracy rate has dipped a little bit, 39% now on the connections against Conor McGregor. Just over 3 minutes to go. Throws the teep. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
This is tight. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce shoot. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Nice job. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he could see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there too.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost...
About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, good block there. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't it better.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom bomb. Like he hits people and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him in Eddie Alvarez, how every time he hit him, he just knocked him out of his shoes. Conor McGregor's left hand is as good of a single strike as there is in the UFC.
Yeah, he needs to register that. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's standing after taking that punch. Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned.
So try to take him down. There you go.
Well, it seems like there has been an open... Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of techniques. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple of rows.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, big elbow. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Takedown defense holds up.
Now some separation from this clinch position.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. McGregor's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if we can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if
Over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
what a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he got him hurt very badly.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, we'll see who has the edge.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. Triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
And there it is! Back with style points tonight.
Holy smokes.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke. And still, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so a lot of fighters have suffered from a similar fate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. You heard it there.